Greetings and welcome to the first episode of a new series, and this is where I'm going to be playing the Direwolf20 mod pack, and specifically it is the the Minecraft 1.7.10 version of the mod pack, which is mod pack version 1.10. And okay, let's go ahead and get started here. Create a new world, and we'll just get rid of that. Name it TFC plays DW201710. More world options. Let's go with the world type. Biomes aplenty. And for seed, 12. Why not? Alright, let's go. Get started in a new world and see what we get here. This pack is one that I have wanted to play, frankly, since it first came out. But there were other things going on, and time just was not a thing. Alright, first thing I want to do, go in here to journey map, and I'm going to create a new waypoint for spawn. Just simply because I like to do that. And yeah, that way, if I need to, I can get back here. Alright, let's start doing that Minecrafty thing and get some wood, because it's all about getting wood. In any event, I have done a teensy little bit of customizing for this mod pack. When I got the mod pack off the Cursed Launcher, somebody somewhere along the line had decided that it was a great idea to add FTBUtils to it. I don't necessarily quite agree with that, so I removed it. And I figured, what the heck, this is a single-player playthrough. I don't need FTBUtils. I really don't think I do. And, alright. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. And that. And that. Something like that, anyway. Let's get the first pickaxe. And I'm not going to bother with a shovel. So, but get an axe. It might possibly speed things up a little bit here. Not a whole lot of speeding things up with a wooden pickaxe, but okay. Get off of this tree. Get down here and start digging up some stone so that I can get some stone and make some real materials. Okay, so FTBUtils removed, and another one that I removed was what the heck is that? It's acting like a slime, but it's made of dirt. Oh, I've never seen that before. Okay, anyway, FTBUtils removed. Another one that I removed was flat signs. Never particularly personally cared for that one. Don't like what it does to signs. When you want a sign to stand upright in the dirt, you can't make it do that with flat signs. So I got rid of it. I have added a mod to the pack in Thaumic Energistics. Now, I'm pretty sure I managed to get this thing in and working correctly. Time will tell. I think I managed to get the right version. Specifically, I got the only version of it that actually seems to work, in that any other version causes the whole thing to crash on startup. So, not good. I mean, crash to desktop on startup is not good, so we're not going to play that. Alright, let's get some actual tools here made of stone, or cobblestone. Alright, get some real tools here. And stone axe. Alright. Get things in their proper places. I'd least as proper as they can be. Got my work table here. Get up out of here, start cutting some more wood. Okay, that's really about the only changes that I've done to this thing. I think it will be I think it'll be pretty good. It'll work good here. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to spend a bunch of time gathering some wood. I ought to see about coming up with some foodstuffs and so on as well. Or at the very least, some plain old vanilla seeds, because, hey, that's going to be a thing. At the very least, that to get some food started up. And, of course, then I'm going to be, let's see. Oh, wait a minute. I should have remembered this. Okay. Wait a minute. Where is the sickle? Sigh. Could have sworn there was a sickle. Here we are. All right. Yeah, okay, that's the pattern. There isn't a cobblestone sickle? Stone sickle made of flint? What are you telling me? All right. We'll make one out of wood. Yeah, there we go. Get this up. Yeah. The main thing is that it gets me some seeds for getting some form of gardening and whatnot put together. And no, I'm not going to ignore the cows sitting here, because they are a potential source of food as well. Well, there's one down. Okay, let's see, yeah. You're just too ugly for words. Okay, how's that doing? 7 beef. All right, good. Okay, I need to take some time here and cut down a bunch of trees. I want to get myself about probably 3 or 4 stacks of logs. And I love it when they're laying down on the ground like this. Makes it so much easier. Okay, so I'm going to take a few minutes here and just kind of head through the area and destroy as much wood as I can get. Okay, I've been working my way up this tree, kind of cutting a spiral up the side of it. This thing has got a stack of blocks. It's got blocks down the middle and 4 around the sides. I'm kind of spiraling up the thing because there's a lot of wood in it. And I have not been paying attention to the time, and so I am finding myself in a situation where I think I'm going to be spending my night in this tree, which I suppose could be a whole lot worse, because spending the night on the ground without a bed to just get rid of the night. Not such a great idea. So I'm going to spend the night up here, and then as it gets towards daylight, I will work on getting back down to the ground and find a good place to start building something that might eventually resemble a base, or at least a good place to dig a branch mine. Alrighty, morning has struck, and in the overnight I decided not to waste my time here, and I made myself a furnace and cooked up some logs into charcoal so that I can have some torches and a little bit of fuel. And now I'm going to finish cutting this tree and go looking for a place to mine. Preferably somewhere that's reasonably close to water, so that as soon as I get some iron I can go ahead and get some of that and set myself up with a water source so that I can start farming. I also cooked up the beef that I got off the cows, and that's all fine and dandy, but yeah, it's not going to last. Okay, I've decided I'm going to set up over here on the beach, not too far from where I spawned. So yeah, right here I think is going to be just fine for that first mine. So let's see, let's make that into planks, and let's see, I'm going to need a bunch of it into sticks. And I'm going to need probably about a stack of ladders. That's going to be good enough for right now. And I've got some tools to start with. That'll be enough for right now. Just go ahead and start digging. And it's nice and close to water. So when as soon as I get some iron and get myself a bucket, I can get a hold of some water and set up an infinite water pool someplace down here and start growing some food, because I do have some seeds here, and there's also water artichoke and mandrake, and I don't think I'm going to have much use out of these other seeds, to be honest with you. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do that thing and get this mine dug, get things started. Where's the torches I made? Here they are. Yeah, I'm gonna have a loot chest set up here pretty soon, because I'm already getting full on inventory. Okay, there's some coal. Good. And iron and such like should not be very awfully far behind it. So I'm going to just probably set up a loot chest here in the wall. Okay, that wasn't so slick. Not a problem. Alright. I'll throw the crafting table in here. Make myself a chest. Pop it there. Throw in some of this stuff that I don't need to have on me right now. And I'm going to continue mining, and I will check in after I get some decent starting resources going. Alright, I've gotten most of the way down to where I want to be, but I'm running into stuff that I need stronger than a stone pickaxe to cut, so it's time to come up here and start making something a little stronger, I'm going to go ahead and refine a little bit of iron in the furnace up here, just simply so that I will have a little something better to work with temporarily. I know that I could do a whole lot better than to use the furnace for refining the iron, but hey, you know, let's see. All right, let's go ahead and 8 iron, 1 coal, put the rest of this stuff up, well, such as I can. And actually what I need to do is, when it gets to be daylight again, let's see, I'm right here. I zoom in a little bit. I should, in the water along here, I should be able to, I would hope, find some clay, and perhaps in the water that shows up along in this area, get a hold of some clay, and let's see, I don't have any gravel yet. I'll need to see about some gravel, and so on, and see what I can do about getting set up with a smeltery to start doing a little bit better by my ores and whatnot. So I'll come back in the morning and we'll get started on that. Meanwhile, I'm going to get back down there and do some more mining with some iron tools. Okay, here we are. We got some daylight, so let's get up here and see what we can find. That's not so great. That's just dirt. Sand, not a problem. I've already got like 40 some of it. I need gravel and I need clay. Because, yeah, I want to get started with Tinker's Construct as soon as I can. How about if, before I go wandering too far away, I make sure I've got a waypoint back here so that in the inevitable situation of getting lost, I can find it again. Alright, let's head off over this way and see what we've got over here. A little bit of dinner on the hoof. Everybody likes bacon. And I would like it even more if it came with a side dish of gravel and clay. Because in my mining so far, I haven't found any gravel. What the? Do you believe this? Look at this thing. Villages I get, but doggone it, look at that thing. Okay, there's clay and gravel right here in the bottom of the lake, so that part's great. But look at that, it's a freaking castle. Hello. Alright, I'm going to mine up a good bunch of this gravel and clay, and then curiosity is going to get the better of me. I have got to go check that out. So we'll do first things first. Get the things I need, and then go check out the thing that's just totally weird. I've never seen anything like that before. That is really wild. A freaking castle wall, it looks like. Alright, I've got a good amount of clay and sand and gravel right now, so let's head over here and check out this thing. I tell you what, I don't know what mod this is as this thing, but it sure looks interesting. Wouldn't it be nice if this could work out as a, what's it, oil? I'm betting it is, but I'm not going to go walking in it. because there are some things that look like oil that will do nasty things to you when you walk in it. But meanwhile, let's see, is there any kind of a gateway or a door in this wall anywhere? I'm guessing not down there. Great wood trees, cool. Really tall birch trees. And that doesn't look like oil, but it doesn't look very polite. Nice to get into. Okay. We have a village inside the walls. All right. Okay. Iron, I'll take it. Iridium shards, apples, dimlets, bread, sure. What do you sell? Overpriced weapons. Okay. Rails, railcraft stuff, rolling machine, a hobbyist steam engine, all complete. Hey, looky here. Sewage. I recognize this one. That's sewage. And it's not good for you. And Dummy the villager just went for a swim in it. But hey, look at here. Smeltery. Okay, it's not complete. There's no controller, there's no tank, there's no drains, but this, combined with the stuff that I've got here, I've got a custom-made start. So I am going to duck into one of these houses. Yeah. I got a sneaky feeling that none of them have a bed around, so that part is a bit of a bummer. And none of these are the type of things that yield string. Okay, not a problem. I'll check a few of these houses, see if one of them has a bed. If so, I'm good to go. If not, I'm just going to kind of wait through the night. Talk about your small fixer-uppers. Yeah. I would probably do well just to kind of wait through the night up here on the rooftop, or maybe the rooftop of that tower. And, yeah, come morning, we'll get some stuff done. These villagers are not going to have a bed. Whoops. Let's not go for a swim in the sewage. Alright. What sort of a tower are you? A tower where the entrance is apparently underground. That's what it looks like. Nah, no beds in there. Villagers don't make beds. Alright. If anything, at least, I've got a secure place to spend the night. So, I'm going to do that. Oh, what's in the chest? Iron boots, I'll take it. Some fish. I'll wear the iron boots. Okay, this is like a guard tower. And the guard is from Witchery. Maybe that's the one, maybe that's what put this, basically a castle wall around the village. That's pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to hang out up here, and in the morning we'll get some work done on smeltery. Okay, here we are in the morning. Sun's coming up, so let's head down here and see what we can find here. See what kind of damage the zombies have done overnight. How many of these little saps have croaked overnight. Okay, we got wheat field here. Golems are not having a good day. I know better than to walk in the sewage, so I'm not going to. Alright, I should have brought a crafting table. Oh, hey, great. I can go ahead and at least make up some of this grout and get that cooking. No, not clay, the grout. Okay. Alright, not a problem. I've got an axe here, don't I? No, I didn't bring my axe. Oh well. Get a few planks, make a crafting table, and then I do have some iron on me. I can make a bucket and use this lava in the furnace to smelt up my grout and make my seared bricks so that I can get somewhere with the alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and make it into a crafting station. If I can learn to click properly. I don't know why it is. Clicking doesn't always seem to want to cooperate very well. Alright, let's get a bucket. And pop that in there, start smelting that. And meanwhile, I will break some more of these logs here, get me some more wood. And yeah, get this stuff smelted up. And there's a few parts that I need to make for the smeltery to finish it off. I'm going to need a controller, some tanks, and drains. Okay, let's see. Controller, smeltery controller. Okay, that's good. I need seared tank. Seared glass, seared tank. Okay. Any kind of glass in the middle with seared brick. Okay. And the drains. That's simple enough. And then, of course, the faucets are easy. Alright, great. Alright, let's take this bucket back. Get the other lava. Put it up here with some sand. Cook up some glass. And when the glass is run out, I'll just put some more clay in there. I know the lava is good for like 100 smelting or something like that. So that'll be good. I'm going to get this stuff smelted up, make a few new components for the smeltery, and I'll be back and we'll get this thing going. Alright, here we are in the morning. I am coming down from the derpy pillar of derpiness that I spent the night on, listening to it rain. As a matter of fact, speaking of which, options, music and sound. Let's turn the weather sound down. That's too loud. I'll have to fine tune that later, but that's already better. Okay, I've got this. I got plenty of the seared brick and whatnot. I'm going to just dump off a whole bunch of this stuff here. And I'm going to make a trip back to the base, to the mine. And what I'm going to do is, back at the mine, I did find a little bit of copper. I'm going to make one of these portable tanks, which 8 bucket capacity, and down at the bottom of the mine there is lava. So I'm going to get myself a bunch of lava, and then I'm going to head back here. Let's see, where's the smeltery? Okay, let me make another waypoint Smeltery, there we go. Alright. Now I'm just going to head through here and get over there, get that lava, plus other resources and whatnot that I mined, and then I'm going to head back here, because I think this little village thingy is going to be a good place to set up. Now, is there an opening on this part of the wall, or should I just go ahead and make my own? Yeah, I'm just going to make my own. Hello. Alright. Yeah, alright. That's fine. I'll plug the hole when I get back. Okay, here we are. 2 portable tanks. I had enough copper in here. I smelted up 2 of them in the furnace. I know it's not as efficient, but that's all right. Go ahead and pick up these ores and such, and the wood, the coal. Don't really much need the rest of this right now. Well, it's a good idea to keep some cobble on hand. I don't want that. Alright, now head down below and dig out the spot where I found some lava. And let's see, I do believe I should be able to harvest this tank with the pickaxe. Just pick it up. Oh. Yeah, and it will of course retain its content. But I found plenty of lava down here. So I just take the bucket and load both of these up with as much as I can carry. And then I'm going to head back to the smeltery and get that cranked up. Alright, good. It does hold its content. Okay, that's full. And just go ahead and plug this. Now head back to the smeltery and get that thing operational. Alright, here we are. Okay. Well, let's see. Break a couple of these out of here. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's right. My stuff is all in here. Okay, I need the tank. I need the controller. I need the drain. And the seared faucet. I don't need the ferrous ore. I don't need the gold right now. Don't need the aluminum right now. Keep the clay. I'm going to need some of that, I think. Or does that work in this version? Well, I'm going to find out. Alright, let's see. The smelting book. Get rid of the dimlet. Alright. Yeah. And we're in the dark again. Okay. Okay. Throw the controller here. No, that's not a controller, that's a drain. Controller. And right next to that, we'll drop a tank. And oh, let me guess. I need to make a wrench in order to use that. Of course. It could also be that this thing isn't complete yet. Alright, we'll put a drain here. No, it has to face the right direction. Oh, please. There we go. And now the faucet. And seared brick up there. Okay, fine. Make another tank. Whoops, not that way. Get my seared brick. We'll make up. Oh. Okay. It was one of those telecreeper things. Well, I guess that's a whole lot better than a blow you apart creeper. Has to drain. Alright. The seared tank. Where are you? Okay, I need a piece of glass. There. Okay, fun little lag burst on top of everything else. Let's get this out of here. And put another tank there. Yeah, those, I forgot. The corners are not actually necessarily part of the construct. So, drop a tank here and a tank there. There, now it's right. Go ahead and fill that in. No. Actually, pop that there. Now, I may need a wrench for that. Yeah. Okay, not a problem. Not a problem. Go ahead and fill that in. And then I can take my bucket of water. Okay, what in tarnation we got dirt slimes for? What the Kendrillite or something like that? Okay. Looks like a dirt slime to me. Okay. Tank. And just bucket the water into it. Alright, great. Now, I can go ahead and throw some iron in there and start smelting up iron and doubling my ores. And go ahead and get my iron, a little bit of copper. I think I've got some aluminum that I picked up. And with the copper and the aluminum, I should be able to make some aluminum brass or gold and aluminum. Okay, aluminum. Let's see, uses. Yada, yada, yada. Aluminum ingot. Brass. Molten aluminum brass. Okay, where will I get it from? Alloy copper and aluminum. Okay, great. I can make some aluminum brass, make myself some molds, casts, whatever you want to call them, and soon be able to get some tools made and whatnot. And I'll be getting to all of that wonderful goodness next time out. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.